Whoa!
What's up, bro?
Challenger.
What's up?
What are you doing here, man?
I don't know. I just felt like breaking into your house.
I was trying to put some stone in the tank. What are you up to?
I don't know. I kind of just wanted to like get some like little interview.
An interview about what?
About your tanks.
My
Obviously,
tanks. My new tanks.
Yeah.
All right, what do you want to talk about, man?
Well, I don't know. I just kind of want to talk about like what's going on. What do you got going on here?
We just got a shipment from H2O Plants, which was pretty awesome. He sent me some awesome stone. You guys can see that. And also some awesome plants, which will be coming out in a couple videos soon. All these plants are not meant for this tank. It's actually meant for our 20 tall, which should be coming soon. Yeah, it's pretty awesome, but we have a lot of fry.
Yeah, dude, you have way more fry than I thought you did.
Yeah, we actually lost our dwarf grommet, which kind of sucks. But yeah, we have quite a few good things going for here. We have like plants that are growing. We have like just some awesome plants. We have some Madagascar lace.
Oh yeah, that's new, right?
Yeah, we have quite a few new plants.
That is really cool. I see that back there.
I'm gonna remove all these rocks that I have in here and then re-aquascape it, which is gonna be pretty awesome. And then we have our 1 gallon right here. There are no real plans for this. I'm actually thinking about making a pest snail tank or maybe some shrimp tank or something, just so we have pest snails, because eventually if I get pea puffers, they have to eat some snails or something.
You want to get them like breeding, get them ready to go for your pea puffers.
Yeah, or maybe we could just breed some assassin snails. It's a pretty small tank. But yeah, now we have our 10 gallon over here. I'm sorry, I was editing a video. But yeah, we have our 10 gallon over here. We have a nice sponge filter in the back, and it's pretty cool. And
it's actually pretty big. I didn't realize how big it was.
It's pretty big. I have some smears. I was doing some water stuff.
So now taking a look over here, what fish do you actually keep in your 20?
We have a lot of live bears. I think all the fish in here are live bears. We have guppies, and then we also have some mollies, which is pretty awesome. And even a red platy. And the red platy gave birth to all these beautiful orange fry. You guys can see those back by the heater. And also our assassin snail is by the heater too.
Why did you actually like choose all of these fish?
I really like the look of guppies, and I realized that guppies are really easy to breed, as you guys can see how many fry we have in here. And they get along with dwarf grommies, because I really wanted a dwarf grommie for the main thing for this tank, but sadly it passed away, so I might just be getting a neon dwarf grommie later.
Yeah, I really like the placement of everything. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to re-aquascape this with this new rock, because we also got a lot of plants, but most of these plants are actually gonna be leaving us and going to the 20 tall. But we also have some fancy mollies. My brother wanted to get the silver molly, and he actually named it Titanium, which is pretty awesome. He's actually gonna get pretty big. And then when I got my guppies, I made sure to get some fancy ones. I think this is a fire something guppy. And then you guys can see the really fancy guppy in the back.
Yeah, that one is extremely fancy.
Yeah, he's in the current. And then our female guppy in here, one of them is actually really beautiful in the tail. And then I got this one. I was actually wanting to get a black moor, and then I realized my tank wasn't good, so I just settled with this one, which is pretty awesome.
So it seems like in your 10 gallon, your fish are a lot bigger.
Yeah, these fish are like my forerunner fish. These are the first fish I actually got. Like, you guys can see how big this sunkiss is. Like, that's probably one of my biggest fish.
Yeah, that fish is actually really big.
So I've had that for like 2 or 3 months. So what I first did was got my 10 gallon tank, and I got that, and then I guess a couple other fish. And then I eventually got a beta for this 1 gallon, and then this is too small for a beta, and it didn't have a heater, and it was pretty strong of a flow, so I decided to move it in here and have my community tank video. That video is pretty awesome. I'm probably gonna have some more kind of like it, telling you how to have fish with other betas. Hopefully our 20 tall will be for a beta sorority. Yeah, this beta is a delta tail male, a really fancy one, and I really like his colors. Like, you guys can see how it's that like nice velvet color. That's why his name is Velvet. And yes, guys, I do name most of my fish. We have Bubbles, we also have Vanta, we have Titanium, and then we have our other guppies. Our orange bee shrimp is actually named Bumblebee, and we're gonna get more of them too, so that's gonna be hard. That's kind of why I didn't want to have like a public vote. These are my forerunner fish, so I definitely know their names. His name, I have 2 of the same kind of fish. One of them is Pumpkin Pie, and one of them is Sunny. And this is actually a marble molly turned like completely black. There's still some white spots on him. When I first got him, it was like white and black, but now he's just like, I guess, black.
He's really awesome though.
He's pretty cool. He usually bullies on some of the fish, but now since we have even more plants in here, that should help. And yes, I do know we have some blue substrate in here still. I'm gonna try removing it. I've been removing it every once in a while during some water changes. So guys, this is our leopard gecko tank, and I haven't told anyone this, but I actually removed the substrate.
Yeah, it was like, it's like paper towel now.
Yeah, because they can actually live in paper towel. You replace it every week, and that's gonna be easier instead of that mat. Because I removed the mat, and I'm like, this is too much. So I just decided to do that. I feed him mealworms and also some water. You guys can see him in the back. He's actually been really shy for the past couple days, so I've been trying to tame him even more. Alright guys, that's basically it for this tour. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Make sure you check out FPS Aquatics, or just make sure you're subscribed down below.
Make sure you're subscribed. Don't forget to subscribe. Awesome stuff coming soon.
Woo!
Yeah.
Catch you on the flippity flop. Psh.